Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Overwatch Activision Blizzard Collegiate Overwatch Swiss Round 7, I think it is. St. Clair College versus Boise State University. I am Matthias Talbot, and I am joined by.
G Scales or Gabriel Scalisi Papa.
And Theo, also known as the Holy Juan.
Yeah, so it's. What do you guys think about this game?
I think Boise State and St. Clair have a big rivalry, especially in the past couple of years. So I think this game is going to be St. Clair's first true test this school year on whether or not they break into like the top five Overwatch spots. Just because Boise State is one of those gatekeeping teams, so we'll see how St. Clair do today.
Absolutely. Both teams are 6-0, absolutely destroying the competition. Only 4 teams left that are 6-0 in the tournament. And it's a big matchup, 2 powerhouses on Overwatch. It should be an exciting series to say the least, and I can't be more excited.
Yeah, I know both teams have been putting in the effort, taking down all the teams. They're looking to take that like perfect run all the way. You know, you don't want this to be your first loss when you're 6-0, right?
Absolutely.
You want to keep up that morale, keep up that momentum. And should be a very, very good game today. And we're also having another round later, but we don't really know who we're going up against. You guys have any suspicions or ideas? Or
I think if they win today against Boise, they either play Maryville or they face Bryan and Stratton, which they face in NECC already. So two big teams they could be going up against in the next round if they do win today. Let's hope they do, especially going up against a team like Maryville in the next round. That will be the true test since they are the number one team in Collegiate right now.
Yeah, even the series against Bryan Strat, it was a really close series, so we'll see what they can do against Maryville as we play Boise. And as we all know, Maryville is the powerhouse of Overwatch in Collegiate, so, it'd be exciting if we could see the Saints take them head on.
Yeah, Saints v Saints. That's a classic right there.
Yeah.
yeah, so I think we're going to head to a quick little break here in a second, but come right back here for some Overwatch action right after this quick break. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Activision Blizzard Collegiate Overwatch. St. Clair College versus Boise State University here today. We're in round 7 of the Swiss rounds here. And here we are in game 1. I'm Mathais, as we talked about earlier, and my other hosts here right with me as well.
Yes, I'm G Scales, and also here with.
The Holy Juan. As we are starting off game 1 of this, what we hope to be a good series between St. Clair and Boise State University.
As you can see, both teams coming out on the Junker Queen style rush comps. Just with St. Clair on the Genji instead of the Symmetra, which is a interesting, very interesting pick by them.
And the Sojourn. No Bastion.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
here we go. Oh, wait, that's the enemy.
As Ember
Big
goes down.
pick by Clair right away. Big opening pick. As you can see, Boise State rushing in onto St. Clair.
Yes, they've got a big team fight already here going on, but looks like Boise State already has the objective on lock. And here we are. St. Clair is going to have to play for retake.
Yeah, Boise State get a pick with Symmetra, TP in, and chase down the fight. As the fight kicks off, both Junker Queens are in there. Symmetra's looking for a flank. Doesn't find anything as they're just fighting around the point.
Just firing off spheres, hoping they hit somebody. Is Clair able to take one out as well? Kel gonna get another kill. Squeak landing the knife, but I don't think that's gonna be enough for an opening.
Yeah, St. Clair looking too eager, honestly, going into these fights with not as a team collectively, and they're getting picked out before the fight even starts, making Boise State have the advantage.
And Ember, and he's swapping to Sim back to Genji, dropping all that ult charge, which is not good. As Boise are up to almost maybe 3 to 4 ults this fight, and St. Clair are only close to their Kiriko ult. It's going to be a hard fight to win for St. Clair.
Hard fought victory here if they can manage to find a way onto the point here. Looking for it, but gearing up for a fight. But with Boise, they have so many ults to
Big
use.
pick. They start the fight off with a pick. We get the ult out from Razor, the ult out from Noxious. We get the beat going down. The wall goes down. Emeren takes down Plato as they're fighting hard on the point. Emeren takes out Kel as they're going to look to clean up the fight and take the point. The Symmetra does get a pick on Emeren there, but she's in the backline. Radix takes out the Symmetra as it's just cleanup duty now. Take out the Lucio as soon as possible. Beautiful team fight by St. Clair, considering they came in with an ult disadvantage and they managed to come out with a good team fight right there. Now they're going to be more even on the ultimates as Squeak's ult comes up, and maybe they can take this next fight away from Boise as well.
Much better state now, and now they flipped it right around. They got the ult charge advantage here, managing to burn down all those ults.
St. Clair members drop very low but survive there.
Yeah, St. Clair's ult economy going to this fight is very go. As you can see, ults dropping left and right from both teams, and St. Clair does get picked first in this ult trade.
I think right there they should have beat it and maybe went in with the Junker Queen ult as soon as they heard the Kiriko ult, but they get the Kiriko down, they insta-kill the Junker Queen, and they just run over St. Clair College. As it's going to be last fight territory here. Starts off with the Bastion ult. St. Clair need to get a touch in the next 5%. They have the beat, they're going in, they're going to look for the Queen ult soon here as they get 2 picks. Oh, they didn't even need the Queen ult, but they use it anyway for backup as they're going to look to just clean up this fight. Beautiful engage by Emeren and Squeak running on the backline of Boise.
Yeah, not in the most ideal situation, being forced and rushed to use these ults, because Boise got the point to 99, but
They managed to take it back though.
yeah, exactly, and they kept 3 ults coming up for St. Clair as well, so they will be looking good going into the next fight.
Yeah, I said Squeak ulted. It was actually Kel. He used it down 2 members, which was a dangerous play. It was an all or nothing play. It didn't work out. Now they're done the Junker Queen ult. As the Symmetra gets booped off the map by Redix. Beautiful play on the Lucio.
Gotta hate those boops. So strong on Ilios.
Yeah, on Ilios especially. And Redix is a Lucio player. He will find those picks for you, so yeah, always ready.
Squeak doing a good job of keeping the enemy team at bay here. Just both poking each other, but Boise going in now. There's the Kiriko ult.
They kill the
They're gonna find
Bastion.
one.
And that's all you need. That's all you need to win
You
this
gotta get
fight.
the big pick.
You kill a Bastion, Now they're looking to stagger maybe. They can't find anybody, but it's going to be an all-out brawl on this last fight. We got 2 to 3 ults coming in from Boise. We're going to have St. Clair with 2 to 3 ults as well. It's going to be a bang out right here. They're going fast with the Queen ult. Big pick on Clair as the fight breaks out. Big kill by Noxious. The B goes down from the Lucio, but they're just dead too quickly. They can't do any damage. Noxious kills 3 with the ultimate. Squeak takes out Kel, and they're just clean up duty. Beautiful round by St. Clair. They're able to crawl it back, and just great play altogether.
Very good shot calling from whoever called that play on St. Clair, going in first, not allowing Boise State to use their ults effectively, and trading all the ults they want Boise State to get out of them as well, which is nice.
Yeah, what a comeback too. They're down 99. They managed to take it back there without expending too many ults, and then take it back, and they did a very good job at holding that point.
Yeah, I think they used the Lucio speed well with the Noxious's aim, and Emerin getting in there on the Genji just found the 1 pick, 2 picks, and were able to finish the fight before any ults were even needed. And that's a big reason to why they won the round, as we might have a pause. All right.
Yeah, there we are, a little bit of a pause, probably a technical pause, because I remember hearing some players had some difficulties with their connections and all that, so we'll see.
Yeah.
For this game, some players are playing away from their usual setup, so some technical difficulties are arise to happen here.
Yeah, I mean, Overwatch League Finals is in Toronto. All of us Canadians, you know, we want to see a LAN event like that. So it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We could see why the players are playing from Toronto.
Yeah.
And but everyone is there, so it is fair play. So, that was a good first round. I think it's gonna be a good series if the play continues like that.
Yeah, that was very exciting too. It was very back and forth, neck and neck, down to the wire. Both players at 99 with a contestation on the point there, but St. Clair manages to squeak it out every time, it seems. So.
Yes, this is going to be a banger of a series. Hopefully we go, if not to map 5, at least banger series to map 3. But St. Clair is looking very good, coming out on that Junker Queen, which is a comp they've been practicing in scrims. But the Kiriko is very different from what they usually have been playing in the past with that Baptiste. So it's good to see that they've adapted well and integrating the Kiriko into their comps.
Yeah, and not much more to say after that. Just great ultimate usage from them, great pick fights, and they were able to take the way first round. It was action-packed, but hopefully there's more of it.
Yeah, I wonder if we're going to see any team changes. Do you think any teams would work better on the second point here? I know some people like to run the Roadhog.
Of course. I don't.
Just getting the hooks into the well is just so satisfying, so fun.
You know what? I would be all for the Roadhog. That's why I'm here and they're over there. So, that's what I have to say about that. But I think we might see basically the same comps. Both teams seem really comfortable on it. It was a really close round, just a couple misplays here and there, which can be tweaked and can be improved upon. So I think we'll see generally the same comp on the second round.
The only switch I could see coming out from the DPS line is maybe the Echo on Well and Lighthouse, just because Echo has this high ground coverages to use. But that's the only swap I could see coming out from both teams.
Yeah, so I think we're going to go to a quick break here. We'll see if any of our theories are correct. We'll see you right back right here very, very soon after this little technical pause. back on Ilios' second half of the map here. Tech pause.
Yeah, we had a
Why?
tech
Don't know
pause.
what's happening, but it looks like we are back in the game. There's the Roadhog.
There it is. And I just want to point out we did see Emran fall off the map. Let's not ignore that, but a little blooper coming in as we do see the Roadhog. Something you did call, Matthias.
Yeah.
As
I have that sixth sense.
they trade 1-for-1, the Genji for the Kiriko, but I think they can win with the sustain here. The Bastion forms out. The Hog can't take too much space, because after he throws that hook, he's left for dead. Razor's 1 HP survives. Clair is forced out to recall, but Boise do cap the point. They're going to be looking at the Hog. They find the Hog with the Junker Queen, as expected. That's how the matchup should go. And now they're going to look to clean up and take the point, as every percentage point matters.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if the Hog is a troll pick or not, or if they're actually serious.
I think they're
but
serious.
If they're serious about it, then that's very interesting. to
Well,
say the
one
least.
Hog hook on the Queen is a teamfight win automatically. But
True.
for that to happen, some things have to go very right and some things have to go very wrong.
Okay, he swapped off
He
to
swapped
the
off.
Junker Queen. It's very smart.
I mean, they did get 15%. As Redx almost goes down to Clair.
Why?
The fight breaks out on the point. Clair's forced to recall.
That is very not good for Boise State, especially at the beginning of the fight.
Oh, Plato finds Razor, and now the fight's gonna be really hard with the limited healing that St. Clair have.
This play is looking very messy for both.
Redx
Good
beats
grenade.
as they find the Bastion. Chosen's on 1 HP. As Noxious in there, find the Lucio as well. Beautiful shots by Noxious. Tracer goes down to
Oh,
Noxious as
big
well.
fix.
Nice 3K by Noxious. And they managed to turn around the 4v5.
A great ult by Noxious there.
Yeah, I like how they
Last.
full committed with the Noxious, with Noxious and Redx. They just said, we're down 1, we need to ult, we need to win this fight. Let's go quick, and it works out beautifully.
It looks like Boise has regrouped though, going for another push. They do have Pulse Bomb online here. See if they can make something of it. They have a lot of ults to play with
Yeah.
here, so
Yeah, the Bastion ult
Bastion
comes
ult?
out.
Engaging with the Bastional. Let's see if they get any value with that.
They get a lot of space.
Yeah.
As Clair is forced to recall early in the fight yet again.
Pulse Bomb.
Throws a pulse bomb, misses
Oh,
it.
nice.
Nice melee on Redx as Razor uses his ult. They're gonna look to push out the other side of the fight. Dragon Blade comes in from Emran on 1 HP. He survives
Oh my,
though.
so many
Squeak
ults
ults.
coming
Everybody's ulting, but nobody's dying. This is good for St. Clair as they have the point, but Squeak does go down, and it looks like Boise's gonna be taking this fight. But the Saints, oh, nice
my.
shot by Emran. As he
Oh.
stalls it out the point to 92. St. Clair in one team fight territory.
Yeah, Boise has the work cut out. for
Oh,
them.
Plato goes down. That's
Yeah.
absolutely massive.
Massive kill by Noxious here. Gives them the chance to push up onto this point.
Without the Bastion, they lose a lot of damage, and no ults for either team.
Yeah, especially going in 4v5. No ults versus no ults.
This
St.
Junker
Clair
Queen's
have
really
the
low.
Advantage here.
Not fault.
Emran's chasing down that Tracer. It's so slippery.
Yeah, as the Bastion's back now, it's a 5v5. Emran's on 1 HP, doesn't find the heal. And Redix gonna go down as well. It's
Yeah.
a window, and not a window, sorry. Good team fight by Boise. They wait for the Bastion, they drop back, they find the picks, and they take the fight for free.
Yeah, they played that really smart, especially with being a man down. St. Clair didn't take the advantage and capitalize off of it, so Boise said, we're going to take the fight in our own hands and just play it slow, and they ended up winning the fight with that, which is very smart from them.
This fight, Noxious has his ultimate. It's going to be a crucial one, as no support ult on the side of Boise. He's going to need to find the picks with his ult, otherwise it's looking pretty rough for St. Clair.
Yeah, Boise does have Pulse Bomb and pretty much has Bastion ult there. So they might be able to propel this and push, but not for long. unless-
Oh, Redix
Oh.
falls to the Bastion ult. I think St. Clair need to back up and try and survive while he comes back with the beat. As Razor goes down. Noxious is looking to find the Bastion with his Soldier Note, but he's dropped to 1 HP as Ember and Razor are dropped in the backline. Kel picks up Squeak, and it's just Noxious and Razor alive.
Let's go.
As Redix
Oh.
Ajax is it.
Went for the beat drop, couldn't land though.
No.
That is one map for Boise State.
It was a really close map again, as we see 100 to 93. Redix dying in the last fight before getting the beat. Not good. Ajax is the beat anyway. It was a close round, a couple mistakes, and that round goes to Boise.
Yeah, St. Clair just looking like They need to clean up their play a little bit better. Their mid-fight, the target calling or shot calling from them is just a little messy, giving Boise the advantage in that round, making it 1-1 and going all the way to map 3, which is very exciting.
As we see both teams playing the Symmetra comp, looking to get to the point, but Emeren's on the Mei and Clair is on the Bastion. So Boise will have way more damage, but they do have the Junker Queen into the Reinhardt as they switch to Tracer. So St. Clair is going full brawl, defend the point. Boise is looking to just shred through them, basically.
Look how fast it pushed up, already flanking and pinching the steam here. St. Clair does get on the point, but they are surrounded.
This is how they want to play it, though.
Yeah.
They just want to sit on this point. Junker Queen tries to move in, gets melted by Symmetra turrets and the whole team. Bit of a misplay from Kel. As they run onto the Bastion, beautiful TP. Emeren goes down, but they should be able to cap this first point.
Yeah, St. Clair just looking to bunker down on this point, giving Boise State no value. And if someone pushes up like you saw Kel did, they're just going to get melted instantly by all 5 people on St. Clair.
Yeah, the Lucio does stagger a bit as this Tracer's just harassing, but she can't really do anything on her own as they switch
they got the
to
Doomfist.
Doomfist. It's an interesting pick as it's good close corners. Beautiful shot by Emeren, takes out Clair, and now Boise State's push is going to be delayed a bit. Doomfist misses the punch, and now I think they just need to wait for their Tracer to come back.
Coming back, that's a punch, but I don't know, Doom in this comp is tough to
It's
get in
the
there.
only way he gets killed is punching people off the map. I think it's too hard to enter as their window. Razor big window, they kill Bastion. I mean, they're just finding the early picks so far, and Boise can't do anything. Lucio drops to 1 HP, but survives, and he goes down to Redix. Beautiful finish by Redix.
Yeah, I don't know if Doom is the pick here. It feels like the Doom is trying to get value, but is failing completely. Especially with these punches, like he cannot get in the middle of the team without getting harassed by all
He's
5
waiting
people.
on top of this lighthouse here.
He's just waiting for his team. Emeren gonna look for the peel for the Tracer. There's a pulse bomb, good ice block,
but
so he survives. And fight's gonna kick off. St. Clair just sitting on this point. They are not moving an inch. Plato drops really low, but is able to stay alive. Big beat from Redix. They're gonna look to push forward onto the Bastion. They find him, and it's gonna be hard to win this fight for Boise without their Bastion, but they're investing the ultimates. Big Doom ult by killed Razor by Kel. As the Symmetra wall comes out, everything is being used. May ult, everything. Kill the Doomfist. Doomfist is frozen. It has to go down. And now the Bastion ults. As Boise are not looking too good in this fight, and they're investing a lot. As the Tracer is getting shot by Noxious, and Noxious finds him, and that's an absolutely huge stagger for the last fight. Boise only has Lucio beat, and Squeak has the Earth Shatter, and they have nothing to block it.
Yeah, I think Squeak can get a lot of value out of this Earth Shatter.
There it is.
There we go.
They need to kill the Doomfist.
Where did Doom
But he
go?
punched through on the animation. And Plato gets 2, and this fight's gonna go to Boise. Unless St. Clair can pull out something. Emeren gets a pick on Clair, which is huge. Squeak takes Kel off the map. And Emeren finds Bastion. It's winnable. It's 2v2. It's just a Lucio versus supports.
There's a May, there's a May.
I don't think Emeren can die here as the beat
big
gets
beat by
popped.
Redix.
Both players.
It's so
team.
tense. Big boop
gets the
maybe.
boop.
No, Kiriko can climb up.
Kiriko.
Symmetra's back. Reinhardt's back. And they take the point. They
Nice.
see 9. And
There they go.
what an absolutely amazing round by St. Clair.
Yeah, they were looking very primed on that point. They're giving Boise State a very hard time to actually break through and get any value, but St. Clair does come away with the first map win.
We're not going to see play of the game there. They're just excited to get the next map there. It looks like it was Antarctica, but I don't know if that is correct because there's been some funny stuff with the maps. But
We saw St. Clair win the first round, lose the second round. Third round, absolutely dominated. Sat inside the point where the Reinhardt said, "You guys are not allowed to come into my point," and did not die. Found the picks, executed that comp absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, they made Boise play Waiting Simulator all around, which is not good for them, especially because they can't poke in from all 3 sides but get no value, which is very detrimental to them.
yeah, they had some interesting picks with the Doom and the Roadhog there. Didn't quite see much success, but it was fun to see. It was good to see. You know, like to see some variety. You know, don't want to see the same 2 comps keep butting heads all the time. But it seems like they just gave up on the idea, didn't totally build around it, and they kept switching. And I think that was the main detriment there for Boise.
Completely, completely. And now Saints take the first map, and now they have all the momentum possible. They're definitely excited after that map, full of energy, full of everything, and there's gonna be looking to push their advantage forward.
Yeah, let's hope they keep this momentum and bring it into the next map, especially because they have a history of doing that in the past. So let's uh, let's hope they continue this streak, especially with the maps coming up, especially with hybrid. You need that momentum breaking into the first point and carrying it through to the rest of the map.
I am excited to see this next match, and we will be right back after a quick break with game 2 of round 7 of Boise State University versus St. Clair College. See ya right here in a few. Welcome back, Game 2, St. Clair College, Boise State University, here in Activision Blizzard Collegiate Overwatch. Looks like we got a little bit of a player switch on the side of Boise.
Yeah, as you can see, they have subbed in Matt Merck for Kel, a very strong substitute for Boise State. Matt Merck being one of their best players. So let's see how that changes comps and mindsets for Boise going into this next map.
It's a mirror matchup. Exactly the same comp, so just the better team's gonna win.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple. Just gonna
Let's
look
see.
for the
Who's
TPs
starting
on.
attack?
Boise's attacking first.
I
So we
see.
got St. Clair on the defense.
See how this first push goes. It usually tells a lot. So here we are, Squeak immediately getting pushed back, playing further back on the site. They're walking right into the sim turrets, but they get the TP right on the site.
Just a bit of fighting right now, not too much.
Oh.
Both Bastion forms are used. St. Clair used the lamp. As the fight continues.
Yeah.
And Razor goes down to Mammerk. As Mammerk pins Embern as well. Clear takes
Yeah.
down Squeak.
I'm not
Oh,
sure.
but he has immortality field.
And the Reinhardt for some
Ooh,
reason
gets
has
taken out.
450 HP, which is
Not too sure if
it's
the
not
right
correct.
rules are on. Also,
I don't
since
think so.
Mason or Squeak did just have 450 health instead of his usual health. So
Huh?
Yeah, a bit of a weird sight. Maybe it's a
Is that
spectator.
more or less?
that's less than they're usually supposed to have.
Yeah, they're not supposed to have 450.
Yeah.
I think.
So they don't even have the right rule set on.
Mammerk pins in though, gets the lamp, survives. As the fight continues, Symmetra gets really low. Emmer gets the pick on Clear, and St. Clair will be able to hold this choke very well with the sim turret. It's really hard to break.
Yeah, big team fight win from St. Clair here. This is a very strong place to hold on
But they do
Eichenwald.
back up. They give a lot of space as they look to TP out away from the back wall. But Noxious is in the back lines and he falls down. Didn't find the TP as Squeak
Shatter.
is looking for the shatter. He gets it, but he does not use it as he falls. And Boise will just look to clean up, chase down these kills, but they're unable to. Good team fight win for Boise. They went quick with the back window and just found the pick.
Yeah, St. Clair coming into this next fight with 5 ults, so let's see what they could do with these ults. Boise State also having 4 ults, so a lot of ults about to be traded here. in
As
this
they get the
fight.
window down on the high ground.
There's the shatters.
Big shatter by
big
Squeak, finds
shatter.
the whole team. They use the
Oh,
beat
get
as well. Oh, don't go off the map,
thrown.
Squeak. Mammerks gets moved off the map by Redex. And a beautiful team fight for St. Clair. Boise used 3 big ultimates and they didn't find the win. As there was a pause, I think they realized that the Reinhardts
Yeah.
have 450 HP. And that is not correct from my knowledge, but
Oh, it's a fun day today. Some little goofy things happen, a lot of technical pauses, a lot of little bitty things that we can't control, but you know,
can't,
that's life.
unfortunately.
That is very funny though. Seeing Squeak with 450 health.
Yeah.
Always fun times. Always fun times.
Probably gonna have to get a restart going on the map because that's just usually how it works. When you mess up the rules, you kind of just restart it.
How-
But Boise did take the first point pretty dominantly. We're pushing, but they did lose our last fight using a lot of ultimates, so it would have been a close map either way, I think.
Yeah, I
They had a
definitely
time
think
bank,
so.
though.
Yeah, so we're going to wait for this to all be sorted out. We're going to go right into a quick break. We'll be back right at you with same map probably, same game,
Probably.
just with the right rules. See you later. See you right back. Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are not going to see Eichenwald today because of a little bit of a technical error on, I think it was St. Clair's part, but the ruling was made that Boise State takes the map, so we're going to move to map 3, which is Saravasa. It was a long technical pause. We've been having a lot of these today, which is unusual, but hopefully from here on out things will move more smoothly. It's 1-1, all even. Just it's more like a best of 3 than a best of 5 now. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, game settings were a little bit messed up, so Boise got the win there.
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah, we are a little bit of St. Clair biased out here, but
It is what it is.
you know, maybe they take it back. You know,
I
we don't
think-
get the 3-0, you get the 3-1.
I think St. Clair are fired up now more than ever. I think they're just going to want to absolutely destroy Boise State. I think they're out for blood now. Before they were civil, now it's not civil. Now they want to just stomp them in, and I think they're going to be playing their absolute best here.
We're seeing the exact same comp come out again here today. It's a shame that last match was good. It was
shaping up to
lot
be
of
a good map, yeah.
Back and forth, good map, but you are Saravasa.
I just want to make sure before we start the map, do the Reinhardt have 450 HP? I just want to make sure. There we go, 600 HP.
We are good to go.
No more rules. Now we just all play. As it's the mirror comps coming out from Boise and St. Clair in the map 3. It's a crucial map. It will swing momentum a lot, whoever wins this map. They want to win the team fight first and snowball from there.
Yeah, a lot of feelings coming out from that last technical pause, so we'll see them all portrayed
Clear goes
here.
down to Noxious. Let's go, Noxious. Good shots by Noxious. And it's going to be a free team fight win for St. Clair just like that, off that one pick.
Yeah, they have no movement to get in here, no way to engage, so they will be taking this first point with ease.
Gaps in the armor by St. Clair. There's Matt trying to find some way onto the points. Doing that hammer wildly getting hit by the fire strike.
I mean, Squeak's up 30% ult charge as they're going to walk on the Bastion. Beautiful pick, and the fight kicks off. St. Clair are going to look to chase them down, stagger as many kills as possible here. They're running on Symmetra's full beam. Then you look at her first. As Mammerk drops to 1 HP along with Clear, but this Baptiste is keeping them alive as Noxious finds Mammerk. Emmerich goes down to Clear, but the St. Clair are going to take this fight. I mean, they're still pushing. They're trying to kill him. He's going to TP away. Chosen falls down, which is a huge
That is
stagger.
a big stagger.
And beautiful by St. Clair. They're up to 55% after just one fight, practically.
Yeah, you hate to see Plato feeding at the beginning of the fight, but it really just gave them momentum shifts completely to St. Clair, and they're building almost 5 ults here going into the next fight.
And they have the window. Whoever windows first this fight, I think, takes the fight. Whoever's more aggressive. But St. Clair have the shatter. Mammer getting gapped by Squeak, and maybe he finds a big shatter here.
There's the wall.
Huge
Big
pick by
nade.
Noxious onto Clear yet again. Mammerk goes down.
there.
Redix falls to the
Noxious
fire strike of Mammerk, but it's still a team fight win for St. Clair. Plato manages to dodge the missiles, and
With that, wins
just
on
like
the
that.
point. Yeah.
Just like that.
They had to push out of all those ults, and just like that, that's 1 point for St. Clair.
And they still have
Amazingly played, very clean,
Very
all
clean.
around. Boise State just couldn't find a way in there. They tried their best, but
Boise does have 3 ultimates. St. Clair's coming up on 3 as well. Whoever takes this first fight's gonna have a really good hold onto this flashpoint.
Yeah, especially with the open space that is provided on this point.
There's a shatter. It gets blocked by Mammerk though, and the Bastion ult finds Noxious, and it's gonna be really hard for St. Clair to win. As Plato takes Ember and Squeak goes down to Clear, and it's a good team fight win by Boise, only using the 1 ultimate and managing to win that fight.
they have Shatter ready as well. It's looking pretty good for Boise right now. St. Clair's going to have to find a really good push here.
Both teams have wall. They have an Earth Shatter on St. Clair, so it's gonna be a really hard fight for St. Clair to win.
Yeah, and a little trash talk in the chat from Matt Merck, calling out Mason for missing a shatter. Let's see, let's see how that portrays in the next fight with Matt Merck having a shatter of his own.
As Ember goes down to Mammerk. The fight kicks off. Beat drops by both Lucio. Squeak finds Clear, but Redix goes down to Plato, and Chosen goes down to Squeak. And it's gonna be another team fight win for Boise.
Well played by Boise. Able to get those kills out.
They still have the window. Through this, Razor has used 2 windows already. I don't think Chosen has used 1, but he hasn't needed to. Not here.
Yeah, you
saving
usually
it.
want to see the engage with the window at the beginning of the fight, but they haven't.
Needed to.
been-
Oh,
yeah, needed to.
there it is. Seeing the window finally come out from Boise. They're trying to find the pick on the Lucio.
Riesel falls very
He's
low.
coming down to the wire here.
Little goes down.
Big lamp from
Mammoth
Sinclair.
on 1 HP, he drops as well, as Sinclair should look to clean up this fight. Keep Squeak alive maybe, and then they will win for sure. The Symmetra's full beam, someone needs to look at Clear as he finds Noxious, he finds Emerald. Redix finds Clear though. Good try by Clear there, and Squeak finds the Lucio. Clear almost turned around on that Symmetra. Very close, but 99% for Boise.
Yeah, they flipped the point at 99. Well played by St. Clair.
Yeah, that is a big team fight win. They need to now carry that momentum into multiple team fight wins after this, and they do have the ults to do so.
And they have the Bastion ult, the Window, and the Reinhardt Shatter coming up. They're gonna look for a Window Fire Strike, maybe find a pick as Bastion ult to start off the fight. Boise are locked in here. This could be a huge Bastion ult. He gets the Window out, but now it's St. Clair just taking a lot of space.
Now has the Shatter.
Both Shatters.
Oh, both Shatters. Ooh, this could be a dangerous fight coming up here.
Oh,
Shatter.
it's a Shatter lands from Mammerk, and Plato gets 2 kills with a follow-up. But Noxious does find Clear on the Auric. It's gonna be a big Shatter here from Squeak. Oh, he goes down mid-Shatter. Oh, he had to go for it. If that landed, that would have been massive. But Boise
That's the
find the
point.
kills and they capture the flashpoint. 1-1.
Yeah, that is a big point win for Boise, especially with the ults going into that fight. They will have the upper hand going into the next couple fights with 3 ults in their hands.
Squeak did use the Shatter too. It
He
just
did.
didn't land in time
Yeah,
to take it out.
he tried. If it hit, that would have been huge, but it was a last-ditch effort to save that point. If it hit, they would have won it, but it is what it is. Good try
1-1.
from Squeak
Here it is. We got Sim Wall.
on both
That's
sides.
about it though. Both teams have Sim Wall. So
Boise has control over the point. It's huge to have control over the point in this kind of matchup. The Symmetra turrets obviously help so much when whoever entries. As we're gonna see a Symmetra ult coming out. We're gonna see a window. Mammerk finds Redix with the Fire Strike, pins Squeak, and they manage to clean up the fight. Very clean by Boise State.
they already have site control. St. Clair has their work cut out for them here. All the same turrets and all charge on the other team.
Yeah, having that control of the point there gave them a lot more angles to work with, especially with St. Clair coming in from one choke. It's never a good thing. Engaging in a situation like that, just have the Bastion from the off angle melting down your team.
Mammerk is at 80% towards his Shatter, while Squeak is only 34. As the beat drop engage comes out from St. Clair. The Symmetra has to die. She's on her own, but Bastion gets pinned by Mammerk. Beautiful pin by Mammerk. Squeak goes down as well as Plato manages to clean up the fight. They needed to kill the Symmetra in the middle of the team, but Mammerk just came in with the save and was able to swing the fight.
And Plato got the triple kill there too,
Yeah.
just annihilating any sort of attack from St. Clair. They already have about 80% on the board.
Yeah, it's one fight territory for this flashpoint for St. Clair, but Boise still have those 2 ultimates online. They use the Bastion ult early to try and maybe get a pick, get some cooldowns out. But it doesn't look like it's going to find anything. It's going to be a lot of damage though. Noxious goes down and Mammerk find Razor with the Fire Strike. And just one ultimate like that, it's an easy team fight win.
Yeah, just making all the space in the world so St. Clair can't even touch the point to begin
There's
with.
1 HP. Oh, he gets healed up all the way back up, and they get the keen kill.
As we're going to have the Earth Shatter from Mammerk, they're probably going to have the Window this next fight. St. Clair College have just the Window, building up on those DPS ults. I think the best way for them to win this fight is getting that Sim Wall, putting it down, and kiting the Bastion.
Yeah, especially with the Bastion ult, it's going to make a lot of space for St. Clair here, especially when Boise State's all grouped up like this.
Absolutely. As Mammerk has the Shatter and St. Clair are all below, he might look for the Shatter here. They do have the high ground, which is very strong, but they might give up the points for this. They TP on the back of it. As that's a huge window. Mammerk's gonna get absolutely lasered down. Then you kill the lamp. Oh, he TP's out. And Chosen survives on 1 HP, but Emerin finds him. Squeak goes down though to Plato, and Plato finds 2, turning this fight around somehow. Big Shatter from Mammerk, and misses, and he goes down. It's an even fight so far. Noxious finds Plato as Clear takes out Emerin. It's a 2v2 right now. Noxious is going to go down to the Symmetra and Lucio, however, and the Baptiste is going to go down, and that's the team fight win for Boise, barely scratching it out.
Yeah, the cleanup from Clair was just too good for Boise
Insane.
State there, especially with the fully charged beam. He just cleans up all those last little squishy picks from St. Clair College.
As we're going to have the Symmetra ultimate coming out from St. Clair and the Earth Shatter. So those are two big ultimates, but Boise will have just their 2 DPS ults this fight. So let's see who goes first. Plato very close to that ult. Gets it on the high ground. He's gonna. Oh, he's in the open. Which is a bit of a dangerous spot to use, but Noxious just gets one shot. Squeak misses the shatter, blocked by Mammerx. And this fight's looking rough for St. Clair. They don't have the Bastion. They're still trying to hang in there. As Squeak pins out. They're gonna try and survive here, maybe get one more fight in, because they're down the person, as that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, they are just pushing St. Clair, giving them nothing to work with here.
As the beat from
Forcing the
Redix
beat.
comes out, and Noxious is now on the Soldier. As the beat comes out from Boise State, they're gonna have a huge HP advantage. Can they push their advantage? There's the window. Has a charged up shot. Maybe look for a shot through there. As the Clair is just doing so much damage on Symmetra. Noxious finds Chosen, however, so it's still
That's a big pick.
could be winnable for St. Clair as Squeak goes down now. It's going to look a bit rough. Reddick goes down. Noxious finds Plato as Clair takes out Noxious with the Symmetra turrets. And that
Yeah,
is
but
going to be
Boise
map
State-
3 going to
Yeah.
Boise State.
Yeah, well played by Boise State. The Symmetra was so oppressive. Oh boy.
Yeah, in the end, Boise State does come away with that map,
Plato, yeah.
showing a lot of good team play from Boise State, especially with the Bastion and Reinhardt combo. As you can see, Plato just cleaning up fights back to back, making Squeak miss that shatter. Just big plays like that.
Absolutely. That was a good start for the Saints, but it all went downhill after that. It was a probably just, I think, better usage by Boise State on the whole map. I think they just utilized their ultimates better, got picks with just one ultimate, and just won a fight from there. And I think they just played it a bit more better than St. Clair on that map.
Yeah, they always had at least 2 ultimates up at all times, just making it, carrying the momentum from fight to fight a lot easier than St. Clair.
Yeah, they were just overwhelming in their offense too as well. Once they could find the fights, they just burned them all down instantly. So I don't know. That was a tough game 3 there for St. Clair, but maybe here going into game 4, this could be a good one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after a quick break with more Overwatch. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Activision Blizzard Collegiate Overwatch. Here we are, St. Clair College versus Boise State University. We're going into Game 4 very soon on Esperanza. What are we thinking?
This is a very heated rivalry going on between St. Clair College and Boise State, making these maps just
That more important.
yeah, that more important at the end of the day. Boise being up 2-1, but St. Clair picking the next map being Esperanza. Hopefully they can bring it back here with a map win.
I think we might see the exact same comps.
Yeah.
I think that is St. Clair's best comp. You know, they usually play really well. Boise just outplayed them that one round, but I think St. Clair can bring it back and take this map.
Yeah, I think we're gonna see some. I think we're gonna see a mirror matchup again, just because that's this comp's looking very good for Boise.
Well, we
with
could
the
see
Reinhardt.
Boise on like a Junker Queen Genji comp with Sojourn as well, which has been played earlier in the series.
Yeah, we definitely could, especially with the high ground on Esperanza. The Sojourn was pretty good.
As we see St. Clair on the Junker Queen
Yeah.
comp and Boise on the same comp they played last map. What do we think?
This is very interesting. That's what I think. But we'll see in the first fight how well the Junker Queen pairs up against the Reinhardt going forward.
The Bastion Queen just has to kite when the Bastion's in form. The Junker Queen just needs to get behind a wall and survive, and after the Bastion's form runs out, that's when they need to engage. That's the most optimal way to play this. But Boise are just going to sit on this point. They don't need to walk forward. They can just stay here forever.
Oh,
There's
big
Lucio.
knife. Forces a lamp from Boise
As
State.
right now,
already.
Bastion's in form, shooting Squeak. Squeak managed to hide. As Clear goes down, and St. Clair will look to push the advantage here.
That is a
Plato
big-
goes
Ooh,
down as
wow.
well. No DPS on the side of Boise. This is just clean up for St. Clair. Try not to lose any members. And, oh, Radix goes down. But he'll have the speed boost to get back. And big first fight for St. Clair. Now they're going to look to push the advantage.
Yeah, that was an amazing first fight, picking up the DPS, picking off the tank, and then picking off the supports.
Yeah.
Noxious on the Sojourn has shown time and time again he will find you those picks. And, you know, he does. He absolutely does.
Yeah, St. Clair's going to keep this high ground as much as they can here, pushing the payload as far as they can. They need all the progress they can take here.
And Noxious is going to have his ult really early. I don't
Yeah.
think Boise will expect it. And they can just look to take the fight like that. As Emran has a good position here. Huge boop
Big
by
boop.
Redx. And
They're just going to push
forcing
this,
out the
forcing
lamp.
that.
Oh no, Razor TP'd in. He doesn't have the cleanse anymore
Oh.
and he goes down. Maybe St. Clair might still use the ultimates to win this fight. As they do have card control, Symmetra drops to 1 HP but survives. Reinhardt pins in. They pull out the Sojourn ult as this is going to make more space. Noxious going into the backline looking for picks. Misses all the shots as nobody takes the TP, but they do contain space. They find Mammerk and they beat in. They're going to look to take this fight right
That's
to them.
big.
And they're going to be looking for the cleanup, but Squeak finds Clear. Emran looks to need to not go down as Plato finds Noxious, but once the Junker Queen gets here, the Bastion's ulting is going to ult the Junker Queen. Finds two with that ultimate. A bit too greedy by St. Clair. Nice ultimate by Plato as he gets 3. And Boise somehow managed to win that fight with their tank dead.
That is very, very good from St. Clair, keeping those ultimates not over-ulting in that fight, because they will come back with some big-time ultimates, the Kiriko ult, the Junker Queen ult, and the Blade to win over this next fight. But Boise State does have 4 ults of their own, so it will be a messy fight coming up.
I think as soon as Emran pulls his Blade, you're going to hear a beat drop coming out from Lucio of Boise State. But they do get a bit of card control here. Big Junker
ult.
Queen ult. It hits absolutely everyone. Mammerk shatters absolutely nobody, I think. As Emran still has the Blade, the beat has been dropped. It's going to be all on him to take this fight for St. Clair.
Mammerk still does have the shatter coming up in this fight. I think he is saving it for that Blade to
I
try to
think so
put it
as well,
there,
but
try to shatter the Genji.
Not that easy to hit. As there he goes. He finds Lucio, finds the Bastion, and St. Clair are going to clean up this fight. The wall was used from Boise as Mavericks finds Noxious. Clear is full charge. Chosen finds Ember, and as there's a Earth Shatter from Mavericks, but I don't think he finds anybody. He's going to be at 1 HP, but they cannot take him down as Razor uses the ult with just him and Squeak alive. Clear finds Redix, and can Squeak pull this out? Can he win this fight for them? Razor's on 1 HP, Chosen finds him, and it's a team fight win for Boise State. Squeak's just going to die on the point here. A bit maybe misplay by St. Clair. I think they should have taken that fight after getting the 2 picks, but Boise used their own ultimates, get into the backline, take out the backline, and take the fight.
Yeah, St. Clair got way too greedy that fight with the ults they used, and they used probably their biggest ult being the Kiriko ult, so
Too late.
going into this next fight is going to be very hard for them now.
Yeah.
That secures Boise State the checkpoint here, so it's going to be a tough climb back from St. Clair if they want to try and bring this around. It's a game 4 or 5 scenario. It's not looking good. Boise State closing in, making the good methodical pushes.
I mean, Maverick's just gonna sit here until the game ends if nobody pushes him. Like, someone has to move him out of there. He's just contesting this car forever, and he's unkillable into the Junker Queen.
Yeah, it is hard for St. Clair to get
As
the
Plato
teams
finds
on the high
Emery.
ground.
Yeah.
But Emery does get picked up first.
As there's a beat coming in from Redix. They're gonna look to all in on this, but they just TP out. The Bastion's, the BAP is still in there though. Huge shot by Noxious. Oh my god! As they find Cho in the backline, Noxious with beautiful shots on the high ground. Can't find the Lucio, but absolutely crucial shots as he could have just saved them the map there.
Yeah, insane overclock from Noxious there, able to just snipe those heads from like around the corner. They even had the high ground. Just a pixel giving them a little bit of a haircut there.
I don't know why Mammerk was peaking on such low HP. I think he just got a bit greedy and came back to you know, get him back. But now they're going to be trying to push through this choke. As St. Clair just getting card space for free.
Yeah, they're going to stuff this choke as much as they can here. They need to. Just
Squeak needs to get his ultimate here and just go in there. As he finds the
big.
pick on Clair, and he's going to anti the Reinhardt as Chosen finds Noxious. And Plato finds Razor as Mammerk is at 1 HP, but they just cannot kill him. And it's going to be a team fight win for Boise, it looks like, as Squeak goes down, Redix goes down. And team fight for Boise as Emerin just staggers himself a little bit, but gets the card to stop for a little bit.
Yeah, very messy fight for St. Clair.
That was not a fight you would want to lose either.
No,
though.
no, it's not.
You really wanted to get the checkpoint at that point.
And they did use the Junker Queen ult. Unfortunately, only hit the Reinhardt, but everyone else was on the high ground. As Noxious might find the Bastion here. Oh, he doesn't have enough damage. Boise State have 3 ultimates over here, as St. Clair only have the Kiriko, maybe the Genji ult. It's gonna have to be huge from St. Clair to win this fight again.
Yeah, and Boise don't need to rush this, and St. Clair have all the...
Bastion with the Symmetra wall. They need to walk past it and look to kill the Bastion. As there's a beat coming out and the shadow going down. Emerin able to stay alive as Redix goes down, Squeak goes down, and they just got overpowered by the ultimate.
Yeah.
Razor used the Kiriko ult, unfortunately not able to find too much with that, and St. Clair need to reset, go for another fight now.
Yeah, St. Clair, especially not being in the cart lead right now, they have all the cart to still push. So this is what Boise wants exactly, just pushing, getting all this free space.
We're gonna see the Dragon Blade coming out from him, and right now with the shout, but they just all TP away, and it's just played perfectly by Boise. You know, the whole team stacks, the whole team TPs away, and it was not the best blade we've ever seen. And now Boise have the high ground. St. Clair can't really take this high ground from them, so it's really rough. As everyone drops low, Emerin drops low, going up there, survives. Redix beats. Clear is 1 HP, but does not manage to die. Redix goes down, Noxious goes down, and
I
there's
do
the
not
Bastion.
think Redix wanted to beat there, but he had to just out of hastiness, and it definitely did not go the way as planned.
The Razor gets staggered. That's a really good stagger from Boise State. Now they're going to be taking a lot of space, and they find Emerin as well. And they're just going to get so much card space. They might look to finish the map right here on this push.
Definitely. This push definitely could be it. They have the overclock to play with. You know, Noxious was able to turn it around before. Maybe he can turn it around again here. Finds the right point. It's not looking good for St. Clair.
They're going in on the Bastion. Emerin in the backline.
They just TP out though.
Yeah, they do it every time, and it works every time.
Yeah.
It's a great game plan by Boise, but St. Clair keep just falling into it.
Yeah, they use all their abilities to go in, and they TP out, and then have no abilities to follow up.
And Noxious goes down to Clear, sniped by the Symmetra. It's going to be a really rough fight for St. Clair now as Emerin goes in, deflect, goes down. Nice tracking by Plato. The Junker Queen ult goes in. Squeak gets a lot of damage down, honestly. Kills Mammerks. And he has the tank alive, so he could maybe bring this fight back.
Is it enough damage though to bring this fight back? I do not know.
With the window Bastion,
Yeah.
and Redix goes down to the grenade. Now I think it's a dire scenario for St. Clair.
Yeah, you have to respect the window there.
Noxious on Hanzo as well now.
The sound barrier, and they just about have the Bastion ult as well. It's going to be a really tough push here on the point. Switch to Hanzo on Noxious. Interesting pick, but
Trying to find those picks, I think. Trying to switch something up because whatever they were doing was not working.
Yeah, I think he just wants more consistent damage in the Sojourn.
Amrik is 1 HP, by the way, but Plato finds Redix yet
that
again
is-
with that
that's big.
ultimate.
The Suzu, huge Suzu from Razor to save Squeak.
Squeak is just getting run down with the full beam Symmetra and can't do much. Razor goes down to Mamrick as well as
Merc
Boise.
is emoting on
Mamrick is
Squeak's body.
emoting.
bad
Boise are
matters.
feeling good.
The disrespect.
As Noxious is behind on the Hanzo, but is not able to find that pick, and now they just TP away. And they managed to
Oh.
find Noxious.
Hey, staggers. That is a huge stagger.
They're not even looking to play the card anymore. They're just looking for that final fight. They're just going to keep this high ground, I think. And looking on the flank, they find Redix yet again. And they TP to the point as Emberin goes down to Mamrick. Chosen takes Razor out as he trades out for Plato. But yeah, I mean,
On the
it's
Widow.
The last
last-ditch effort.
Hits every headshot.
Every
See it.
headshot. Squeak goes down to Mamrick, and that
Only 2 seconds left.
is going to be the last fight over here. See if Noxious can get a couple picks, maybe turn it around. On the flank, as Emberin goes in to beat it. He's probably going to go down soon. He survives. Junker Queen ult goes out, but Redix falls, Emberin falls, and that's it. That's a 3-1 for Boise.
Yeah.
Boise takes it all home with that last map. That is,
Pretty dominant fashion
Pretty
as well.
yeah,
dominant.
they played
Yeah.
very, very well.
And Plato getting
Bastion,
play of the game
Plato.
yet again. You know, played great this series. Like him on the Bastion, you just always see people randomly dying in the kill feed to Plato. So well played to Plato.
Yeah, Plato, a player with very,
Yeah,
very
this
strong
ult flipped the
mechanics.
whole game
That
around.
ult like was massive because if they lost that fight, St. Clair would have been rolling. But that's a dominant last map for Boise, and they take the 3-1 over St. Clair.
Yeah, Boise continues their dominant winning streak, and St. Clair has just taken their first loss. So that is a tough pill to swallow if you're St. Clair team, but that's not it. We have another game coming up, so maybe they can take that renewed vigor, learn from their loss and bring it into the next. You have any other thoughts about the last game here, guys?
I think St. Clair, as much as it sucks, they definitely needed this to, refresh all their mentals to move forward. To let them know that they need a lot more to work on going forward. It's never a bad thing for St. Clair, but yeah, for sure the 6-1 record is now present on the St. Clair ABC record. So hopefully going forward they do continue the wins for this league.
Yeah, we have another match after this. Hopefully St. Clair can bounce back with a good performance against whoever they're playing against. And yeah, that was a pretty good series. Pretty exciting for the first few maps. A bit of a stomp toward the end, but good series overall.
Yeah, well played by both teams. It was very back and forth there for a bit, but Boise found as they subbed in Matt Merck. I think is what really happened.
That
They
helped
started
them out a little bit.
dominating there. So well played by both teams, and we'll see who our next opponent is very soon, but we don't know yet. So we'll see you right back after a little bit of a break, and we'll be back with round 8 of Activision Blizzard Collegiate Overwatch. See ya.